The Gem Shop sources materials from all over the world. Last time, we brought you with us to the city of Houghton in northern Michigan to show you where and how all of our copper products are produced. This time, come with us as we take a trip to Deming, New Mexico, where we on the Gem Shop team got the opportunity to meet up with Lori Coleman, a fellow rock guru, and her partner Bruce,
They call me the Egg Whisperer,
and their mining assistant Belle. Together, they showed us how to hunt and mine their specialty, Thundereggs, specifically Fishhook Thundereggs. We got quite the haul on this trip, and later we'll cut open some of our finds. But until then, grab a snack and lean back, because you're watching The Gem Shop's Rocks, Origin Studies for Authenticity. Our journey starts in Tucson, Arizona, following our annual Rock and Mineral Show at the Tucson Showplace. Once we were packed up and a rough rock shipment was sent home, we hit the road. Our first destination would be Rockhound State Park to meet up with Lori Coleman. Seems pretty fitting, no? Once we got situated and checked out some of their haul from previous days, we followed them up to the mine site to start digging.
We are here with Lori Coleman of Spanish Stirrup Rock Shop. Lori, can you tell us where we're standing right now and what's around us?
Yes, so this is South Canyon, and we are in the Little Florida Mountain in Luna County, outside of Deming, New Mexico. And right over there is the Big Florida. These two mountain ranges, one is an upthrust and one is an ancient rhyolitic lava flow. That's where the eggs are.
And that's what we're doing together today. We're mining Thundereggs.
Thundereggs.
And we are at the Fishhook claim. And can you tell me how Fishhook got its name?
Yes, so back in the late 60s, a gentleman from Oregon named Steve Langer was rock hounding here, and he discovered this little egg deposit on the side of the hill, and his dog was with him and got into what is considered a fish hook barrel cactus because the little thorns on them look like a fish hook. Oh, my finger won't do that. So that's how it got its name, Fishhook.
And of all of the other Thundereggs in this area, what do you feel is the most beautiful one?
Well, of course, Lava Cap. And Lava Cap is right up there. It is the furthest most deposit in South Canyon. And that is one that my late husband and I discovered in 2009 and started digging it in 2010 heavily, and it hit the market. And that's probably my favorite deposit, but we're mapping South Canyon now by elevation, following where the flow went that has the eggs in it. And so that has opened up refinding this deposit that Steve Langer had. And across the canyon is another deposit called the Rockhound Hole. And then the Geode Kid, everybody knows of the Geode Kid. He had an old deposit right over the hill called Black Queen, and then up at the top of the ridge, Sugar Bowl. So it's a very prominent Thunderegg area here in South Canyon.
We're going to turn around and have the whole truck filled if we just keep on asking Lori questions.
Yes, we'll let Kevin do all this work.
This is Kevin do all the work for us.
Yes. So typically we, for cutters, like to have the eggs that are about this size because a lot of the Lapidarists have the smaller saws, the trim saw, the 10-inch trim saws, or even the 14, 16, 20. You start getting up into the 24-inch saw and the 36. And you're talking about material that's got to be a lot bigger. The last few years, we've had a variety of sizes coming out of Fishhook, from small to large. At Lava Cap right now, we're in a pocket of very large eggs. Like I'm talking Thunderegg rounds, kind of like Arizona petrified wood rounds. So we kind of go in and out of sizes in the pockets of the deposit.
These Fishhook Thundereggs have several different minerals inside. What are they?
Yes. So what we're seeing in Fishhook right now is agate, quartz. The quartz looks fabulous. We're getting some brecciation where when the fluids came into the egg, the shell is pushed into the interior and it's hanging suspended in the agate, and it's fabulous. The rhyolite, we're seeing a lot of reds and tans and browns, which gives us that multi-swirling, what's called flow banding. We really like that. The more color, the better. And then we've run into, like at Lava Cap, the calcite blades that have a replacement with the manganese. And so the eggs are highly fluorescent under shortwave. You get the green, but then when you have the right combination of the calcite and the manganese, then you can get the orangish red fluorescent, and that's what we're really hoping. We have a lot of that at Lava Cap. We haven't hit any of it at Fishhook yet that glows red, but we're seeing the blades. We're seeing the black manganese calcite blades. Common opal. We have common opal up here in the Little Florida, and it's usually in orange or white. The white is not as stable as the orange. The orange is more highly silicated, so it stays together. So it's just a wonderful grouping of stuff.
Wonderful mix of stuff. Let's go dig some more.
Rockhound State Park is the home of the Little Florida Mountains. Many hiking trails, wildflower displays in the spring, and unique geology. See, millions of years ago, the Little Florida Mountains were subject to flows of rhyolite lava. Inside this lava is where the Thundereggs would form, from water and gas percolating through the lava, depositing minerals like silica within air holes. These mineral deposits lined and filled the many cavities within the lava, first with a darker matrix material, then an inner core of agate or chalcedony. Various colors of Thundereggs can be found all over the world, changing based on minerals present in the surrounding soil that water picks up during the formation process. With Thundereggs forming in lava flows, they are often found in large clusters or nests of eggs. Once a cluster of Thundereggs is located, Bruce, the excavator operator, aka the Egg Whisperer, will begin to take scoops out of the ground, allowing Lori and Belle to sift through the dirt with rakes and pick out the Thundereggs. Though Belle was kind enough to let us take her place and set this one out. Then, the Thundereggs are ready to be loaded into the skid steer, hauled down the hill, and loaded into the back of the truck. All of these Thundereggs were then taken back to the Spanish Stirrup Rock Shop, either to be shipped out to customers in rough form, or brought back to the lapidary to be cut, polished, slabbed, or tumbled to be ready for sale. We seemed to get quite lucky with the spot Bruce started to dig.
Oh my god!
Because after we struck this cluster, it continued to produce throughout our 2 days of mining there, revealing some exceptionally large eggs in the process. But just how exceptional are they on the inside? With our time coming to a close, we packed up and said our goodbyes to head back to the shop and find out. After visiting the local rock shop, of course. Before leaving, we also took this opportunity to learn a bit about the Geode Kid and see his collection held in the Deming Luna Membres Museum. Robert Paul Colbert, otherwise known as the Geode Kid, was a renowned professional agate miner, rockhound, and author, best known for accumulating the world's largest and most complete collection of Thundereggs. His published work, The Formation of Thundereggs, and a lifetime dedicated to the study of this geological formation. That rock shop we visited earlier, the Geode Kid's own geolapidary shop used to be in the very same building. So it's needless to say that the Geode Kid is one of, if not the most prominent face of Thundereggs as a whole, popularizing Thundereggs in the Baker Ranch area, and part of the reason people like Lori still mine them today. We would like to give a massive thank you to Lori Coleman and Spanish Stirrup Rock Shop for making all of this possible and having us on one of their mining trips. Spanish Stirrup Rock Shop has a website and a location of their own in Alto, New Mexico, where they sell polished and tumbled Thunderegg specimens from mining trips like the one we just attended, as well as many other various pieces of jewelry and agate specimens. If you're daring enough, Lori even offers the opportunity to her customers to attend a mining trip of their own, so you too could experience all of what you've seen here firsthand.
But now, for what we've all been waiting for, our Fishhook results.
We ended up cutting about 60 eggs in total, and ending up with about 15 quality specimens, all of which include some kind of green or orange fluorescence that Lori had mentioned earlier. I'd say it was all well worth it. If you would like to get your hands on some of these Thundereggs straight out of New Mexico, Fishhook Thundereggs as well as Lava Cap Thundereggs are both available on our website at thegemshop.com. We hope you all learned something about the rocks we source here at the Gem Shop. Thank you all for joining us on this adventure, and until next time, thanks for watching.